Hi, welcome to Social Research Insights. The mission of Social Research Insights is to promote open source tools for both academic and corporate social research needs. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate or give introduction to both R Console and R Studio Editor. In my previous video I have explained how to start R Console after we installed R language from Software Center, the sidebar, Unity sidebar in Ubuntu Linux. We have Software Center. After you install R language from Software Center, just open the terminal, and in terminal we just have to press capital R and R Console will be ready. So we can start writing our programs in the console, and we can do that in two different ways. One is through the first option is through interactive mode, where we can just simply write these command by command and execute each one after the other. Or we'll try to output for each command we execute in console. And the same console we can also retrieve from RStudio, a very well known editor for our language. I already opened it in my operating system. So the moment you open the RStudio, and the instance or the appearance of the window looks like this, and there are standard menus in RStudio. The very first menu is File. You'll find almost all common options under File, like New File, New Project, Open File, Recent Files, and etc. Save as. We haven't opened anything till now, so the other options are not highlighted in File. And you can go to the Edit, and you have the same common arrangements under this menu, like undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, find. And next we have code, view, plots. These are all comes later after working through RStudio, after executing the some certain code. After some time you can just make use of all this, but very important thing, one important thing which I would like to highlight in RStudio is New File. So when you go to the New File, you have several different options. You can open the R script, Markdown, text file, C++ file, RSweave. So they're all different, R HTML, presentation, documentation, blah blah blah. Don't worry about all these options. The most important option under File is R script. So when you press enter, there will be a new script file. This is actually the second method which I stated earlier, that we have two different methods to work through our language, that is interactive and batch. For interactive, we just have to go to the console, and here you can execute what is the command you just like to do. But batch, you just have to come to this, you have to open the script file and start writing the code. And after writing the code, you can execute each and every statement or entire set of statements at a time by simply pressing Control Enter. So that is in fact the two different methods of working through RStudio. And the other file, the option under the New File is the Sweave, RSweave. We call RSweave. Sometimes people refer it to RSweave, and this is very important way of writing the reports in RStudio, or by using R Console. So what it may be like, we have R Console at left bottom window. So this is what is earlier we have dealt with in terminal. So whatever we input the commands in console, that will return the output. And while executing the commands, we can also write the reports with the help of RSweave. So that is the purpose of RSView. So most of the time when I involve in statistical analysis or maybe numerical analysis and quantitative techniques, I try to write the code in script file, and after that I execute them, as I said, with control enter, and I export this code to RSView, and at the end when I compile, I will be having a nice report for my publishing. So I can publish those reports wherever I want to do that. This RSView in fact is an interface available to the backend LaTeX distribution. So the LaTeX is already installed in my machine. So to compile this file known as RSView, we need LaTeX in the background. So we have to install the LaTeX environment in our machine in order to compile the files for reports. Okay, so in my next video I'm going to show you how to execute the code and create a report. Okay, bye for now. Thank you.